I'm Anna with Ahlam Academy in Houston, Texas, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to one of the most quintessential classical Egyptian moves, the shoulder roll. In my last video, I introduced you to the shoulder slides. So here we're going to continue on that information and turn it into a shoulder roll. So first I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what's happening right here. And what I'm going to do first is slide my shoulder forward. Then I'm going to curve around to the top, curve around to the back, and then curve around to the bottom. So I'm sliding forward, sliding up, sliding back, and then sliding down. And then I'm going to smooth that out into a circular pattern, turning it into a shoulder roll that begins forward, up, back, and down. All right, now let's do some on the other side too. So again, going forward first, up, back, and down, sliding forward, up, back, and down. So that is the breakdown of the shoulder roll. So now let's talk about some tips on improving your shoulder roll. Tip number one, don't bring the shoulder up too high. Just lifting it a little bit is enough. You don't want to bring it up close to the ear or the head, maybe even sometimes tilting your head towards your shoulder. You want to keep some space here and just allow the shoulder to roll naturally. Tip number two, make sure that you're taking the shoulder through all of the cardinal points. As you're doing it, you don't want to just lift and roll back, lift and roll back, turning the shoulder roll into only a crescent shape or a half circle. You want to make sure that you're going forward, up, back, and down, that you're taking the shoulder through all of the points. Tip number three, to make the most of your shoulder roll, you want to try to reduce as much movement as you possibly can in the hand, okay? So as you are doing the shoulder roll, you want to make sure that you're staying a bit soft in the elbow so it's able to absorb what is going on in the shoulder, so the hand is able to stay quiet. So as I'm demonstrating here, as I'm rolling the shoulder, you can see that my hand is staying relatively quiet. I'm allowing the elbow to absorb what is going on in the shoulder, so that way I can keep maximum emphasis in this part of the body. Because as with many of our upper body and arm movements, if the hand is moving too much, it really does take away from the look of what is going on somewhere else. So one thing you can do is to imagine that you have your hand placed on an imaginary shelf out in front of you, and it's kind of glued onto the top of that shelf. So as you roll the shoulder, you're pressing, you're keeping it attached to that shelf, so the shoulder is able to move freely as the hand stays quiet. One other thing you can think about is having the arm pressed against a door jamb, like if you were standing in between a door jamb and you were pressing your hands out against the door jamb, you should still be able to articulate through the shoulders. Shoulder rolls are a very sensual and soft expression within Egyptian dance. I hope that this video has taught you a few things to refining this classic move. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.